What's up, everybody? I'm here with the Ray-Ban Stories. So this is a partnership with Ray-Ban and Facebook to make these awesome glasses. I absolutely love these things. I've had them about a month. I take them everywhere, and I believe that you need a pair. So let's talk about what they do, what they don't do, the great things about them, including some of the cons about them. All right. If you were around a decade ago or so, you would have remembered Google Glasses. There was kind of a big controversy about that. They did not stick around because a lot of people didn't like them. There was a lot of privacy issues and things like that. And so when Ray-Ban came out with these, they did a whole marketing thing asking, is it cool or is it creepy? I'll admit that commercial that they had playing was actually very creepy, I thought. So I kind of shied away from them. I didn't think anything of them till one day I went into Sunglass Hut because my aviators were broken. And I saw them sitting there, and me being such a techie, I just had to try them. I like the way they feel. I like the way they look. This is the Wayfarer version. And I was like, man, you know what? I got to give it a shot. So I bought a pair. So with that being said, let's talk about what they do. Like I said, these are not Google Glasses, meaning there's nothing on the inside of the lenses. There's no screens. It's not a computer or anything like that. The only functionality, it does connect to your phone, but that's strictly for transferring, essentially for transferring files, right? What these things do, they have two cameras on either side of the lens, right, for taking pictures and video. Now, the videos that you could take are video clips up to 30 seconds long because these are called stories because they're intended to be quickly shared to social media, right? So on your Instagram, Facebook stories, you could upload up to 15-second videos. 30-second gives you 2 segments. And I found that to be absolutely the perfect length for taking video with these, I should say. In addition, you have 2 microphones right here that go over your ears. This allows you to take calls. I'm sorry, 2 speakers, and there's also microphones. So that allows you to listen to things, take calls, handle typical sort of earbud functions with your phone. So including listening to music, which I I use this often. I'm just walking around and I'm listening to music. I'm jamming out. I love it. And people around you can't really hear unless they're standing right next to you. And that's about it. I'll say one more thing with the microphone is it does have voice activated option to go completely hands-free. I found that that doesn't work very well. Maybe they'll improve in the future, but I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so let's talk about what makes these things so great. Number one, they've become my go-to glasses. I love the way they look. This is a Wayfarer style. They come in 2 others that we'll look at also. And they feel good on my face. With that being said, obviously the biggest functionality is the pictures, the video. This goes with this whole paradigm or my belief that I posted this. Love your life. Take pictures of everything. Obviously, the younger generation is big on this, but I'll admit that in my days in the military, I regret not having more pictures and video. I was doing cool shit, with the LURS teams, jumping out of planes, flying helicopters, doing water operations with Zodiacs. And I didn't, I had this mentality like too cool for school. I don't want to record things. It made me look kind of amateur or novice. I'm over that now. Anything I do in life, I want to record it. I want to share it, and I think everybody should too. You only got one short, do it. And these glasses help me do that. I cannot tell you how much they've changed everything I do because my camera is just right here, ready to go. I don't have to fish for my phone. I don't have to unlock it or anything. My glasses, I leave these things on, and all I got to do is hold this, and it takes a picture. So you saw that light, or if I press it, it starts recording. And like I said, it'll record up to 30 seconds. There's some chimes in here. When you take the picture, it has like a shutter sound, and then when it's recording, it dings when it starts, and then it'll start dinging to let you know when you're in like 3 seconds left in your video, and it'll stop after 30 seconds. You might be thinking, like I was, 30 seconds, that's not a lot of time, but you'd be surprised when you're not having to wait for something, I found that whenever I'm planning on recording something with my phone, I have it recording and I'm just waiting for something to happen. Later on, I have this long video that I need to edit. When you have it at this convenient, you don't have to wait. You wait for something to happen, then bam, you're recording just like that. It is so I've found that I don't even take 30-second videos, and it's just sort of a peace of mind to be able to capture what I want when I want. That easy. Yes, it'd be even easier if I could go full hands free, using the voice activation, which is there. But like I said, I found it's kind of glitchy, so I prefer just to click this little button that's right here. So I don't really use the voice activation. Let me show you some of the stuff I've taken. So I take these things everywhere. I've taken them on several boats, and recently for my trip to Puerto Rico, I had these things on me all day long. So all these, well, not this one. That was a GoPro video. There you see them on my face. That was nightlife. Here's one that was definitely a video with glasses. Me riding a scooter through Old San Juan. And you can see the video, the quality is comparable whenever you upload it. This is a picture I took with them. Other pictures I took. There they are on my face again. Compare the quality to my phone right there. When you're talking about uploading content to social media, this is with the glasses. You can't really tell the difference. And I say that because probably the number one complaint I've seen with these glasses when I was doing research on them before I bought them is they say that the resolution's not there. So yes, I will admit this is not professional grade resolution, but for capturing your memories and sharing your memories, this is more than enough. I've been extremely happy with the quality of the photos and videos from that regard. Am I ever going to use it in a professional capacity, making print or doing like walkthroughs for real estate and things like that? Hell no. But like I said, for my life, having this ease of taking video, capturing moments, you can't beat it. Okay, that is the biggest thing about this. Now, with that being said, I leave these things on. There's a little button right here on the inside to turn them on and off. I leave them on all day and the battery will last me. That's another huge advantage, that this battery in here will last you all day long. I think I've only had them sort of die on me one of those days in Puerto Rico. And I think I must have had them on literally like all day, because what happens when you close them like this, it goes into sleep mode. But the great thing is that it'll stay on. So right when you open it, it's ready to go again. See that? So that's pretty much what I do. Just leave them on all day and I'm ready to go, ready to capture whatever I need to. Let's talk about how these function. So like I said, I leave them on and they connect to your phone via Bluetooth, right? Now, this is a conjunction with Facebook, like I said. So there is a Facebook app, Facebook View it's called, which is how you get your pictures into your phone, right? Um, so what it does is this has 4 gigabytes of storage on the device, and then once you're done, like at the end of the day, I click this little button down here, and what it'll do is it'll all of the pictures and videos from my device. It does a good job of not making duplicates if you haven't deleted things from your phone or from your device. So what happens is it comes with this hard shell case, and in here there's this little receptor to connect right here for charging. I didn't get it right there. So at the end of the day, I could close them, leave them on, I leave them charging, and then I just click this button with my Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on, and it'll import, like I said, the photos and videos to that app. And then the great thing is that I have a setting in the app turned on that it'll say as soon as it imports it, it puts it into my photos right on my device, on my phone. So that way I don't have to bring them to the app and then download them, kind of like the GoPro app if you've ever used that, which is kind of a pain in the butt. I know as soon as they download from the device, it goes straight into my photos with everything else that I capture, right? And so then all I use the app for after that is deleting them, because this will delete them from my actual glasses. So that's what the app is used for. You don't have to be in there a lot. But like I said, it'll just download the things to your device, and then delete this. You use the app to delete the things from the internal storage. Now, I will say that there are functions like create where it'll automatically do like little edited videos or things like that, where you could select multiple videos and then it'll sort of do different things. I could live without that, but you could definitely try that. That's a nice little feature. I prefer, like I said, just to use the app for those two functions. All right, let's check out what else is out there. So if we go to the Ray-Ban Stories website, you can see that they come in 3 different versions: the Wayfarer, like mine are, the round model, and Meteor. And then they have tons of different colors, um, both of the frame and the lenses. They even have these clear ones, which I'm actually considering, just because obviously with my dark lenses, I can't really use these at night or indoors. And like I said, just the ease and functionality of having glasses on your face ready to go has changed my life, really. So I'm actually considering getting a pair of these suckers. But anyways, you can see it here. It says that they're dual 5 megapixel cameras. Again, not the best quality, right? But good enough do. And then let's look at some of the other specs down here. 3 microphone array, 3 hours to charge your battery from dead to full, 4 gigabytes of that flash storage on the device, like I said, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and is compatible with Android and iOS. There's the versions you need. And then here is the size of the images and the video at 30 frames per second. So again, like I said, definitely not professional quality, but like I said, I've been happy with it. Everybody who's seen what I've taken with them is just amazed at the quality that comes out of these little tiny things. All right, I've been saying great things about these glasses. I think it's clear that I'm in love with them. Let's talk about the cons, though. There's no device that I've found that has been perfect. So, cons right off the bat, these things are bulky, man. So, if you could tell, you can see the bands, how thick they are, because they have so many electronics built into them. And they've got some heft to them. So if you tend to put your glasses on your shirt, just be ready to turn all your crew necks into V-necks. And then also, if you have some sunglass holders, like in my car, this this won't even fit in it. And I think they're so bulky, they actually scratch the lens. You're not going to be able to see it. But I think I had some keys in my pocket or something. So when I put them in there, obviously this is too big to really outside of the home. Um, and I think they were bulky, that they must have been pushing up against the keys or whatever. So they got kind of scratched, which makes me upset. But I do have insurance on them. Someday I'll use it, but I take these everywhere. Hiking, like I said, boating. I don't think they're waterproof at all. But they definitely have had plenty of ocean spray on them, and they're still running strong. So I'd say that overall they're pretty darn durable, which is a good thing, not a con. But I'm supposed to be talking about cons. The cons is the size, right? And the weight. The other con is the material. Even though it feels good, like I said, on my face, the material doesn't feel like the highest quality material. Another reason why I opted to get insurance with these, because I was a little concerned. But like I said, well, they've held up. Another little con is the fact that the button is right here, and so turn these on. I can't when I put them on, and since I leave them on all day, I record a lot of things on accident. Um, so I wish maybe they put the button like here or something, somewhere less common to grab onto. Again, it's a small thing, but it is a little con. And the last con I'll talk about is maybe a little bit controversial, but as you can see, we have this little light here. I think that was intended to turn down the creepy factor. You know, some of the things, like I said, with Google Glasses, there's a lot of people getting mad whenever they saw someone with Google Glasses because they're wondering, are they recording me? This one you can clearly see when things are recording or taking pictures. I don't consider myself a creep, so maybe that's why I don't like it, because I think it just draws undue attention. I tend to tell people, taking a picture. But sometimes I just want to be taking video of the environment, like in Old San Juan, and I don't want to be calling attention like that. And then people are like, "Hey, what do you have on?" So I don't like it. Like I said, I think they had good intentions when they put it in there, but that's just me, my opinion. What do you think? So tell me your thoughts about that. Do you think do you like that feature or not? Do you consider these things cool or creepy? Like Ray-Ban says, I definitely put them in the cool bucket. I don't know. Are you going to get a pair? I hope that was helpful. If you like that or found that helpful, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting a lot more content up here. That's about it. So I hope that was helpful. And I look forward to hearing y'all's comments on the Ray-Ban stories.